I like to sit outside and watch the wind in the trees no matter where in the world I am. I always take time to remember how small yet so large I am, and this is a love story. It's the story of how I love myself and center myself. I think about my past, my present, and my future. But whether I am with you or we are hundreds of miles apart, my thoughts always return to you. Who you are as a person, the love that we share, and the life we have built together. I think of everything we have been through and travel through time to how I envision our future. We have no idea now what our future will look like, but I choose to share my future with you. I have chosen to build a life with you, and I continue to make that choice every day, with every moment we spend together, every disagreement we work through, and every kiss and touch we share. I've dreamed about you for years. Whenever I pictured my husband, I always pictured the night sky in a forest with the wind whispering through the trees and a slight chill in the air. Peace. And I see that in you.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, welcome to the joyous occasion as we gather here today to celebrate the union of Shannon and Brett. Today, we come together to witness and honor the love they share and to surround them with the support and blessings as they embark on this journey of marriage. Together, let us cherish this moment of love, commitment, and the beginning of a beautiful new chapter. As you can imagine, everyone here is truly a special part of their lives, and they couldn't be happier that you're here to celebrate with them.
Even more importantly, Shannon and Brett, how are you doing tonight?
Amazing.
Great. Yeah. Okay, I'd like to wish you my sincere congratulations. I can't tell you how much I love you guys. And I would like to especially thank Brett and Shannon. I don't know how they could find such an amazing place, for us to come to. It's like one of the most beautiful places I've ever seen in my whole life. And even more beautiful is Shannon and Brett and their love for each other. Brett, I can't say enough about Brett. He's the finest young man I ever met. The day you met Shannon was the best day of your life, and Shannon, the day you met Brett was the best day of your life.
From meeting Brett through a mutual friend and crashing on his couch in his dorm room every Friday and Saturday night, freshman and sophomore year, to being roommates junior and senior year, I knew instantly that I would have a friend for life that would always be there for me and would quickly become someone I would consider more of a brother than a friend. But through this time, I've seen Brett grow from having his mother cook all of his meals with the clearest of instructions on a sticky note on how to reheat, to now having his mother still send the same care packages, but at least Shannon knowing how to reheat the food. Shannon, I just want to say, and I think everyone here agrees, how stunning you look today. Brett, you don't look too bad as well, buddy. Someone who is finally able to challenge him to be the partner that he has always needed. Shannon, it has been a pleasure getting to know you over the years and watching your and Brett's relationship blossom and having you become part of our family of friends.
You mean so much to me. So many words, phrases, adjectives, emotions. But if I could sum it up in one word, it would be the word grow. You have always been someone I could grow a future with. You have an amazing work ethic, one that I knew you could grow professionally. I've seen the time and effort you put into growing as an individual over the years. I've seen the work you have put in growing into a partner. I've seen you grow as a daughter, as a future daughter-in-law, and as an amazing mom to Berkeley. You haven't stopped growing since I met you. Being everything you are has helped support me in ways that has allowed me to grow professionally, personally, as a partner, son, son-in-law, and dad. We have grown so much together over the years, and that has allowed me to easily see how we could grow a future together, making today an easy possibility.
I would love to stand up here and say all these words about how much Shannon means to me, but there is really not enough words to describe how lucky I feel to have Shannon as my sister and my best friend. I've always said that Shannon has been my biggest role model, and truly anyone that knows her can tell why. She's so kind, funny, outgoing, hardworking, but she's always there for all of her friends and her family. Whenever anyone needs her, whether it's to cry together or to cry laughing together, she's been there for me through all the ups and downs, and I'm truly so lucky to have her in my life. The thing we'll ever learn in life is to love and be loved in return, and I'm so happy that Shannon and Brett have found that in each other.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and babies in the audience. I just want to thank everyone for making the short, inexpensive, and easy commute. Brett, I have to be honest. I don't recall the exact moment where we met. It was probably our shared upbringing in God's country, also known as Krantz, Rhode Island. That brought us together. Regardless, within the first few weeks, we were sharing the same lunch table at the back of the cafeteria right next to the trash cans. And in that moment, I said to myself, Freddie, you are back. Back at the mountaintop. All kidding aside, Brett, we've had our ups and downs over the years, but through it all, you've always been my loyal friend. You've been there for me through my highest, my lowest moments. I love you like a brother. I'll always be grateful for our friendship. Several years ago, you told me you'd never find the right person for you. Fast forward a few years. Here we are in France. You're about to marry this amazing person in front of you. Shannon, we've known each other for several years now, and I've spent enough time around the two of you to know that you have very genuine love and affection for Brett. You are an incredibly kind and thoughtful person. Brett's extremely lucky to have you.
The blue of your eyes like the night sky, the darkness of your hair, the trees and the wind moving through them, the deepness of your voice and how it sounds in the middle of the night when you check on me, your breathing when you fall asleep on me or just waking up. It all ties together. So even years and years ago when I didn't know you, I knew you in my heart. I have kept you here my whole life, and I will do so until this planet turns to dust.
When we are ready to take that next step, we will then grow our family, grow as parents, potentially grandparents. Our love and bond will grow as we face life's challenges together. And we will grow old and look back on our lives knowing that a tiny seed of love grew into something unimaginable, indescribable, and purely beautiful. And one day, I will happily leave this world knowing that we grew something that is beyond our reach, as the echoes of our love for each other and our loved ones will allow others to grow their own beautiful lives after we have gone.